Atomic Habits by James Clear is one of the most influential books on personal development in recent years. A guide to small, consistent changes that lead to remarkable improvements in life. In this video, we're diving into 7 powerful lessons from the book that can transform the way you think about habits, goals, and progress. Whether you're looking to crush procrastination, build healthy routines, or just be more productive, these insights will take you there. Ready? Let's jump in. Lesson 1, focus on systems, not goals. Here's a radical thought. It's not about the goals you set. It's about the systems you create to achieve them. Goals provide direction, sure, but systems are what determine whether you actually make progress. Imagine yourself as a sports coach who wants to win a championship. The goal is winning, but what really matters are the training schedules, team dynamics, and feedback loops you build into the team's routines. Why is this important? Because goals, while motivating, are temporary. If your system isn't designed for sustainability and improvement, reaching a goal can feel pointless. For instance, if you want to lose weight, don't just set a number on the scale as your target. Instead, build systems like meal prepping, scheduling workouts consistently, and focusing on nutritious eating habits. The results will follow. Lesson 2, make habits small enough to succeed. One of the book's most famous concepts is the 1% rule. The idea is simple yet profound. Tiny improvements, repeated every day, compound over time into massive change. Clear argues that the key to success is making your habits so small that they're nearly impossible to fail. Want to start exercising? Don't immediately commit to running 5 kilometers a day. Instead, start with 2 minutes of physical activity. Maybe just a few jumping jacks or a short stroll. Want to read more? Read 1 page a day. These tiny initial steps reduce resistance and help kickstart momentum. Over time, these small actions add up. Imagine improving at something by just 1% daily. It may feel insignificant in the moment, but compounding ensures that months or years down the line, the results will be extraordinary. The secret is consistency. Lesson 3, loosen your grip on motivation. We've all been told, stay motivated, but James Clear flips the narrative. Instead of relying on motivation, which is unpredictable and fleeting, focus on making your habits effortless. He calls this principle reducing friction. In other words, make it ridiculously easy to start the habits you want and harder to engage in the ones you don't. For example, if you want to eat healthier, keep snacks like chips and cookies out of arm's reach, and instead fill your kitchen with fruits and vegetables. If you're trying to read more books, keep the book you're currently reading next to your bed or on your desk. The easier access you have, the more likely you'll engage in the desired behavior. Motivation is overrated. Systems that reduce friction are what you need. Lesson 4, master the cue routine reward cycle. Every habit starts with a simple loop, cue routine reward. It's the cornerstone of habit formation and one of the most actionable insights from Atomic Habits. Let's break it down. Cue. This is the trigger, a signal that starts your habit. It might be feeling stressed, spotting your running shoes, or hearing your alarm clock ring. Routine. This is the action itself. Early morning jogging, smoking a cigarette, or opening your laptop. Reward. The pleasure or sense of accomplishment that follows. It's what reinforces your behavior and makes you want to repeat it. To build better habits, you need to master this cycle. Start by identifying cues that align with your goals. Pair your desired habit with an existing prompt. For example, if you want to meditate, try stacking the habit onto something you already do, like brushing your teeth. After brushing, the cue is present. The routine comes next, and the satisfaction of completing it becomes your reward. One of the most profound lessons is the way identities shape habits. Clear emphasizes that lasting change happens not when you focus on what you want to achieve, but on who you want to become. If you identify yourself as a fit individual, you'll naturally adopt habits that align with that identity, like exercising regularly or eating balanced meals. If you adopt the identity of a productive person, actions like working diligently and staying organized become natural extensions of who you are. Instead of saying, I want to read more, say, I'm the kind of person who doesn't go a day without reading. That subtle shift from outcome to identity-based thinking makes all the difference. Your habits reinforce and reflect who you believe yourself to be. So decide on the person you want to become and let your habits flow from that. Lesson 6. The power of environment. Here's the surprising truth. Your environment often has more influence over your habits than your willpower. It's not just about personal discipline. It's about designing spaces that make good habits easy and bad habits hard. Want to drink more water? Keep a water bottle in sight on your desk. Want to avoid mindless scrolling at night? Charge your phone in another room before bed. Clear shares countless examples of how tweaking your environment allows habits to thrive. Essentially, you want to be like a gardener, cultivating the conditions for your habits to grow rather than forcing them through sheer effort. When your surroundings work for you, progress feels natural. Lesson 7. Don't break the chain. Consistency is king, and no lesson underscores this better than the concept of not breaking the chain. It's simple. Once you start a habit, track it. Whether it's journaling, exercising, or practicing a skill, make it a point to stay consistent, even when life gets busy. James Clear writes about the importance of aiming to never miss twice. If you skip your workout one day, don't let that slip turn into 2 days, then 3, then a complete derailment. One great way to reinforce this lesson is to use a habit tracker, marking each day you complete the habit to build visual momentum. Seeing your streak grow feels rewarding and motivates you to keep going. Don't break the chain. Even small actions ensure you stay on course. So, there you have it, 7 transformative lessons from Atomic Habits. Focus on systems, not goals. Start small, even 1% improvements are game-changing. Don't rely on motivation. Reduce friction instead. Master the cue routine reward cycle. Build habits based on your identity, not outcomes. Shape your environment for success. Stay consistent. Don't break the chain. Remember, the power of habits lies not in dramatic change, but in the quiet, consistent wins you stack daily. Armed with these lessons, you can begin building the life you truly want. What's one habit you want to improve after hearing this? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and share this video with anyone who could use a little push toward better habits. Thanks for watching, and here's to your 1% better every day.